Milwaukee, Wisconsin, the destination for the Bulls. He can turn it on in a moment and take over a game. Zach LaVine will look to do just that. He'll need to do just that. Leading the team as they settle in to resume this great Midwestern rivalry. It's the Bucks and Bulls at Fiserv Forum. Bulls. Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now, here's the latest edition of the Power Rankings. They tell a great story. You look at the Timberwolves, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top five.
When I look at the Bucks, they had some high hopes coming out of the gate, frustrated with their level of play thus far, but they certainly have the pieces to be a factor in this race.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. The wingmen, White and LaVine. Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. And it's Ball in at the one spot. And for Milwaukee, the small and power forwards are the star pair of Middleton and Antetokounmpo. Damian Lillard out there with Jackson. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. Tip-off goes to Milwaukee. And through this early portion, Greg, of the season, we've had our fair share of surprises.
Yeah, it's fun to see the preseason predictions go up in flames, right? Every year it feels like we have at least one team that overachieves and shocks us all.
Pass to White. And here is Ball. Picked by Vucevic. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Lillard. Jackson with it. He's picked up by White. Giannis, no good. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. I asked him what plan he had, if any, for Zach LaVine. He said, my focus is making sure he doesn't get any easy shots. We have to contest every attempt. It's about mitigating the damage, not preventing it. So it looks like he'll settle for just making LaVine work as hard as possible. Guys?
Thank you, David. That shot wide open.
How many times do we see Lillard just change the face of the game from downtown?
Ball, the pass to White. Pass to Williams. On the wing, LaVine. White, a screen on Middleton. Shot clock at 5. LaVine inside the three-point line. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
And Giannis gets it to go on the assist by Lillard.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Ball, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Lopez left side. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Hey, Brent, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
And both free throws good for Lopez.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's White. Out to the wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Cans it from downtown.
And Vuce knows he can hit it off the pass. I love his confidence and quick trigger.
Bucks have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lillard against Ball. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Levine finds White. Lillard against Ball. Vucevic the pass to Williams. Ball against Lillard. Ball, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Hey, GA, how about Damian Lillard's time in Portland? 11 magnificent years.
I mean, Kevin, arguably the best trailblazer of all time. Rookie of the year, then 7 All-Star appearances. Dame will always be a legend in the Rose City.
Throw good, Damian Lillard. Looking back at Damian Lillard's time in Portland, what an incredible 11-year run. I mean, Brent, he was the team.
Yeah, unbelievable, all-time great for the Portland Trailblazers. All-NBA 7 times, Kevin, a Blazers record. And no doubt one of the most beloved players that's ever put on a uniform in the great Pacific Northwest. But I know for Damian Lillard how competitive he is. He doesn't want to just rely on what it is he accomplished there. There's more to be done, and he wants to win at the highest level, and that's what he's looking to do.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust.
And let's check out a breakdown looking at some data for White. How last month turned out for him, getting around 12 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And to be honest, not quite the numbers you've come to expect from a player of his caliber.
It's been a bit of a roller coaster, an up and down stretch for him right now, but don't worry, team. He'll be back out there and feasting in no time.
Outside, Levine. Beyond the arc. And Damian Lillard pulls it down. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Bucks. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Middleton dishes to Antetokounmpo. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Giannis has got his second bucket tonight.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Levine. No good. He's off to a slow start. 1 for 4 so far.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. And that one, good. Antetokounmpo's got 6. And it's the Bulls with the ball. 8-point game. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Outside, Levine. Again, Levine missing.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
Here's Middleton. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Bulls trail by 8. Levine deciding where to go with it. Outside, White. Outside, Williams. Launches a 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And just running the offense, White's that new breed of combo guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Lopez a screen. And it's Lillard missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Williams with a clean look. And Damian Lillard pulls it down.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Middleton can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And it's White missing. Bucks leading by 5. Jackson kicks to Lopez. Vucevic with the rebound. Jackson against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. It's White on the wing. Still scoreless. A baseline jam. No good. In and out off the rim. Milwaukee's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Middleton dishes to Giannis. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points.
And I like that. Giannis slowing down just a little bit, in control there.
Bulls trail by 7. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, and with most of the arena against them, they just banded together and trusted one another to make the right play.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Josh Giddey's checked in for White. Here's Levine. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Detroit. Pass to Giddey, all alone. And it's good off the back rim and in.
Impressive decision there as Giddey just shot that one with no hesitation.
So for Milwaukee, their last game, a win against the Rockets. Giddey against Trent. Lillard from outside. Ball with the rebound.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the three.
Pass the ball. Now Giddey. The kick out to Ball. Now here's Williams. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. 6 to shoot. Here's Ball. There's the 3.
And guys, still early, but I'd like to see them crash the offensive glass.
Lillard against Ball. Lopez sets a screen for Lillard. Trent outside. Over Giddey. Trent can't hit.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Williams gets the bucket.
Giddey's intelligence grows by leaps and bounds game after game. Great vision and a nice rapid-fire decision.
Here's Lillard. Really played well against Houston in his last outing. Pass to Middleton. Over Levine. And Middleton the bucket on the assist by Lillard. And the Bucks lead by 5.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks. That one in Milwaukee.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that game time. Hey, David, thank you.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And that one falls for Williams. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked first in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Run for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. He missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar, and these guys have been contenders ever since.
Milwaukee leading by 5. Three-pointer, Lillard. Nice defense from Giddey. Chicago has gotten just 2 of 6 to fall from three-point range so far in the first. And it's Vucevic in the corner. And again, no good by Chicago. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a whistle he did not want to hear. His second foul, and we're not even out of the first quarter.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for Milwaukee. Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Prince in for Antetokounmpo. Then for the Bulls, Smith checked in for Vucevic. And it's Kobe White in for Williams. Middleton finds Trent. Shoots over White. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. And the Bucks lead by 7. And Chicago has possession. Now Giddey. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Buzelis' shot is good.
Smart read from Giddey, just trying to involve his teammates.
And there's a minute 45 left in the first quarter. Now here's Lillard. He's got 5. Up top, Portis. Rebound by the Bulls.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Smith the pass to White. Shot clock at 6. Lillard with the rebound.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Releases from 15. Buzelis grabs the board. Here's White. Got a piece of it.
And how about the reach from Portis there?
It's taken away by Smith. It's tipped. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Buzelis, and then Buzelis with the dunk.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Middleton. He's coming off a 13-point game against Houston. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Portis. It's stolen by Smith. In transition, here come the Bulls. Here's Dosunmu. Here's Buzelis with the second effort, and the layup is up and in. Buzelis has got 6.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Middleton, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain.
The previous play is under review.
From the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor, but replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Bulls trail by 3. So for Chicago right now, the guard set is Giddey and White. Smith is out there with Buzelis. And it's Dosunmu in at the 3, the small forward. And stolen by Giddey. On the wing, Dosunmu. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Milwaukee. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And it's just never easy to get stops in this league, but they had a smart game plan defensively, and I felt like that was the difference.
Well, good defensive game plan and then carrying it out for 48 minutes. That really helped them out in that last game.
Nice shot by Smith. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road. How are you going to help him grow with that kind of analysis? More and more signs of the skill set of Taurean Prince as he finds an open teammate.
Well, Chicago's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Jackson, he's checked in for the Bucks. And now let's check in on the 2 guards from around the league and see which one of them is playing the stingiest defense over the span of the last 10 games. 5th, Kobe White.
And both the hand speed and general quickness of the players on that list are outstanding. Those are the qualities you need to be an effective perimeter defender.
Well, if he was a light switch, he'd always be on. Defensively, they treat each possession like the game depends on it. They're looking to cause a little bit of chaos in any way that they can.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Brent, some early success for Josh Giddey in the NBA. When you look at his game, what do you like most?
I love the vision, Kevin. This guy is one of the most creative passers that the NBA has and is willing to take some risks. And the reason he does that is he has confidence in his teammates. But that vision by Josh Giddey is something special.
That free throw missing.
Giddey, one of those guys who, when he's on the floor, plays with that kind of joy that Steve Kerr often talks about with Steph Curry. This is a guy who wants to keep improving in any way that he can.
And he's good on the second. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well. But the results haven't been there.
2 on none. No one back to stop this. And it's Dosunmu with the jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. And here is Wright. Scoreless thus far. For three, Middleton. That's off. It's his fourth miss in 7 tries. Into the lane. Buzelis. And Wright pulls it down. Bucks trail by 4. Here's Prince. It's hauled in by the Bulls. White's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Clock at 6. Smith sets the pick for Buzelis. Over Middleton. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Portis can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 4. Pass to Giddey. Here's Buzelis. Smith sets the pick for Buzelis. Smith with it. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Portis. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Middleton right side. Can they get it? Sinks that one from the post. Middleton's got 8 points.
Staying confident in the paint. Middleton does a good job sinking that one.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Jackson against White. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Looking now at the numbers for Middleton, how his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Damian Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. And Chicago also making a switch. Horton Tucker's checked in. Here's Middleton over Buzelis. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, that's a shot they want just about on every possession if they can get it. He doesn't make them all, but still very much a high percentage look. That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And Middleton kicks to Lillard. Over Giddey. They get it back.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Good on the shot.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Trailing by 4. Pass to Portis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists in the game. Bulls have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Smith with a screen on Lillard. Giddey kicks to Smith. Pass to Horton Tucker. And the 3 ball is good. Horton Tucker's got the lead up to 5 now for Chicago.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Middleton. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. On the wing, Giddey. Pass to Horton Tucker. Another 3 for Chicago.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Lillard against Giddey. Middleton dishes to Lillard. From downtown, gets it to go from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 8 points.
And Lillard a flat-out gunner from deep because he's just a lethal shooter from way outside.
Here's Giddey. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Bulls.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
It's stolen by Vucevic. Down low. Here's Ball. And the rejection by Giannis. It's Vucevic, top of the key. LaVine wide open. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. LaVine's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, and we don't talk about the shooting of LaVine enough. Connecting from three at a great clip over his career.
The Bulls leading by 11. Giddey with it. Lillard picks him up. Giddey, no good. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Lillard surveying the D. Vucevic with the block.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Just a grinder, always doing the dirty work on the offensive glass, and that's one of the things he brings to the table.
Ball, the pass to LaVine. Williams sets a screen for LaVine. On the wing, Giddey. Outside, Ball. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer, no good. Bucks trail by 9. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The Bucks use their size defensively to great impact. Coach Doc Rivers said, we're not fast, we're long. So we get our fingertips on a lot of balls, and that slows fast teams down. Switching keeps guys in front of you, and the more size we can put in front of people, the better we can be. Kevin?
Yeah, you followed this league for a long time. That sounds like a pretty good game plan. Bucks shooting 40% since the beginning of the second quarter. Here's Lillard. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Rebound by Williams. Bulls leading by 7. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And Middleton subbed in for Trent. White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Vucevic to the pass, the ball. On the wing, LaVine. Just 2 to shoot. Great D that time from Middleton.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Chicago's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Vucevic is screen on Lillard. Ball from long range. Milwaukee with the rebound.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. They lead by 7. Atlanta will be traveling to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And using every bit of that large frame for the exclamation point, Vucevic, a force around the rim.
Here's Giannis. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
The Bucks have been solid at the line so far, 4 for 4. Free throw no good for Giannis. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's only a 5-point Chicago lead.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Out to White. Outside, Levine. Back to White. Over Jackson. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Lillard the pass to Giannis. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The Bulls leading by 5. Here's White. And that one goes. First for him tonight. 1 for 8.
And love the commitment from White. Took the bump, went up strong, and rewarded with 2 points.
Lillard against Ball. Pass to Lopez. Shoots over Vucevic. Lopez, no luck. That'll do it for the first half. Bulls lead by 7. And Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting. You know, it's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball. You know, it's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Taking a look here at Chicago, they're finding out anyone can win on any night. That said, once they've adjusted, watch out. Lots of firepower on this roster.
And returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Bulls.
Offensive rebounding is like an ATM, cashing in extra chances to score. Trust me, that's a fun way to play.
I do. Trust a guy with over 4,000 offensive rebounds. Also, the guards love the extra kickouts from the paint.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Antetokounmpo in this one. He's been everywhere.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively, but he's going to keep going at him.
Bulls leading by 7. Middleton and Giannis, the tested forward pair. Jackson is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Lopez in at the center. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Levine's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Here's Lillard. Plays it up and in on the nice reverse. Lillard's got 10.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Chicago with the ball. Ball kicks to Vucevic. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Ball, the pass to Williams. White with it. Pass to Levine. Takes a 3. Again, Levine missing.
A struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, we can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Lopez, a screen on Williams. Here's Jackson. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Jackson's got his second bucket of the night. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Brent, last season, Giannis became the first player in NBA history to average over 30 points a game on over 60% shooting from the field. I mean, jaw-dropping numbers.
Yeah, incredible stuff, Kevin. And when you think about how much basketball has changed, the variety of shots, the great big men that have dominated the NBA floors for so long, for Giannis to be able to do that in this day and age with the three-point evolution and revolution that's happened, it speaks to just how dominant a player he is.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's White. Kick out to Levine. And again, Chicago. No good.
We talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Lillard, the pass to Jackson. Lillard with it. He's covered by Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Middleton on the way. Stolen by Levine. Here's White. Oh, he jams it right over Giannis Antetokounmpo. Wow.
And you can argue this is White at his best. Just an absolute terror in transition.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Bucks trail by 5. Jackson looking around. A shot by Middleton. Wide open. Got a piece of it.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Lopez. Pocket 4. And it's sent back by White. Pass to Williams. Vucevic against Lopez. Now Ball. Fires from deep. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. The Bulls leading by 5. Shoots. And there is White, and that's good on the assist by Levine. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Middleton with it. He's got 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Jackson. This one for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Jackson's got 7 points in the game.
Fundamental play there from Lopez, spotting the open man and then sending him the ball.
Lillard against Ball. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. To the middle, trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him.
Man, one of the most underrated bigs in the NBA. Vucevic quietly dominates on a consistent basis.
The Bulls have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. That one is off. And he sinks the second. Here's Lopez. He has 5. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Lopez sets a screen for Middleton. Lopez outside. And the 3 off target.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Ball against Lillard. To the left wing for 3. And it's Vucevic missing. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points.
And nothing fancy, really, about that play. That's just good old-fashioned, hard-nosed basketball to get that one.
White finds Ball. Levine against Middleton. And Levine, here we go. Shoots. And again, Chicago. No good. Bucks trail by 5. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Ball. Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Zach LaVine.
And Giannis that time just making the most of that play, getting the foul, still getting the shot off.
Good on the second free throw. Chicago with the ball. Here's White. 6 points for him. Over Jackson. Nails the baby hook. White's got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, attacking the interior is something White does well. He's crafty, and he makes good adjustments against the defense.
Lopez, a screen on Levine. And Middleton kicks to Lopez. Here's Jackson. And he lays it straight in. Jackson's got 9.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
The Bulls leading by 4. Outside, White. Here's Levine. The rebound by Middleton. For Milwaukee, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Physical basketball from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis can shoulder any load, and he's doing it here.
It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Lopez against Vucevic. Just 5 on the clock. Williams has a screen for Levine. For Middleton. Levine's shot is off.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Outside for Jackson. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And again, just taking the greatness for granted here. Amazing sequence from Giannis.
And here are the Bulls now. Outside, White. Back to Ball. Outside, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's ball. Covered by Lillard. Fires the three. The ball with the bucket.
So much talk about the improvement in Lonzo Ball's three-point mechanics. It takes a lot of time and a lot of dedication.
Lillard against Ball. And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Shoots over Vucevic. Lopez, no luck.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Jackson finds Antetokounmpo. Back to Jackson. Over Levine. Lillard outside. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. Lillard's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Chicago's gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Back to Ball. Damian Lillard grabs the loose ball. Lillard's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Trent's checked in for Jackson. Then for the Bulls, Dosunmu comes in for Zach LaVine, and Josh Giddey's subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Lopez with the steal. Now Middleton. He's got 8. Pass to Lillard. For the lead. Middleton can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
White, wide open. He fires. Gets a very good look and converts.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
The Bucks have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Giddey against Lillard. Here's Middleton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's why Middleton gets the respect from the teammates here. Adept at getting to the free throw line and attacking the inside.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Bulls.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Well, they've been fantastic tonight, really enforcing giveaways and getting scores on the other end. I mean, you get a few more possessions like that, your confidence grows, and you win that turnover battle.
And that one misses.
Middleton, a talented scorer and a very dogged defender. He's accomplished a lot as a champion and a multi-time All-Star.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Smith checked in for Williams. And Buzelis subbed in for White. And the second free throw, good. Here's Giddey. 6 points for him. Pass to Vucevic. Back to Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. For the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Giddey's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, we're used to seeing Giddey give up the ball on actions like that. Nice to see him get a little greedy.
Here's Giannis. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
For Milwaukee, they have gone 6 of 9 at the line.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Bobby Portis comes in for Brook Lopez. And it's Wright in for Lillard.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
Vucevic a screen on Antetokounmpo. Pass to Giddey. Here's Vucevic, guarded by Wright. Out to Smith. A 3-ball. Another 3 for Chicago.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. To the wing right side. And a wide open look for Portis. Offensive rebound. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
And Giannis throwing his body in there and gets rewarded.
.151 left to play in the third. Giddey against Trent. Pass to Vucevic. Over right. Rebounded by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here's Trent. Giddey defending. Trent goes in. Misses from close range. Chicago leading. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Giannis Antetokounmpo. The past month has been surreal. 5th in field goal percentage, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense. Moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. That free throw good from Giddey.
Giddey sees things before they happen, and so one of the things that he probably wrestles with is trying to do too much and overthink for his teammates, but there's no doubt his IQ is on display when he's on the floor.
Terry's checked in for Vucevic. And so he makes both from the line. 1:16 left in the third quarter. Smith against Wright. Pass to Portis. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Portis has got 7 points in the game.
Once he has the ball, if his feet are set up, Bobby's going to let those rip.
Giddey against Trent. From 7. The shot by Buzelis, no good.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
And Giannis showing creativity.
Oh, I would love to see Giannis in the dunk contest. Wouldn't that be sweet?
Chicago trailing here. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Dosunmu. Giddey with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Yeah, the defense getting up close. I feel like Giddey was just setting the guy up.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line in the game. That free throw good from Giddey. And both free throws good for Giddey. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Right. That's a 2-pointer. That shot no good. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Bulls ahead, leading by just 1. And we'll get going after this from Milwaukee. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
3 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So the Bulls 5 right now. Josh Giddey is out there with Terry. And it's Smith. Then it's Dosunmu. And it's Buzelis in at the 4.
And Portis attacking with some confidence. That's in his range.
Now here's Dosunmu. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. Here is Lillard. Over to the wing. Portis against Smith. Portis, the pass to Lillard. A baseline J. Yep, it counts. And the Bucks lead by 2.
There is this old school feel about Dame's game. Even though he utilizes the 3, he'll get to the mid-range and bury those.
Pass to Buzelis. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Out to Smith. Clock at 6. Here's Giddey. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lillard outside. Offensive rebound. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Looking for Terry. He gets it there. Lays it up off the glass. Terry's got his first 2 points of the night.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
I'll take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
There's the drive. Smith outside. Stolen by Jackson. Buzelis, no one around him. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. And now a 3-point Bulls lead. Milwaukee with the ball. Lillard outside. Over Giddey. And the Bucks miss again. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Dosunmu, the pass to Terry. Dosunmu with it. 5 to shoot. Lillard against Giddey. Bucket is good.
And the defense right now just guessing what they need to do to shut down Josh Giddey.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Buzelis. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers talking to the team. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. We've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Jackson against Terry. The shot by Lillard, wide open. No good, unable to end this run. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Terry. Here's Giddey. Misses the 3.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Kicks it out to Prince. And the Bucks miss again. Now Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Terry in the corner. Milwaukee with the rebound. Jackson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Lillard. No good off the front iron.
Well, his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find a rhythm?
That one misses for Craig. The Bucks making a switch here. Lopez is checked in, and a change for the Bulls. Levine's checked in. The Bulls have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Giddey kicks to Levine. Smith sets the pick for Levine. Smith outside. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Levine's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Lillard, bounce pass. Makes it off the glass.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 12-4 run. Smith sets the pick for Giddey. Now here's Dosunmu, defended by Portis. From outside, off the mark.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. Giddey, no one around him. Rebound, Milwaukee. Now Lillard. Outside Portis. Smith against Lopez. Back to Portis. Stolen away. Giddey against Trent. Giddey kicks to Craig. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Trent. Bucks trail by 6. Here's Jackson. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Levine. Lopez with the block.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame. A smart block, if you will.
Craig sets a screen. Takes a 3. Dosunmu's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Portis a screen on Levine. Pass to Portis and stolen by Giddey. Craig, good. Craig's got his first 2 points.
And Giddey, just that 6th sense to find the open man.
Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the 4th. Over to the left wing. The kick out to Lopez. Trent with the wide open look. No good with the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Now here's Dosunmu. Guarded closer. Pass to Giddey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Giddey at his size can get to the inside and make some things happen, that time drawing a foul.
That free throw, no good. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee. Chris Middleton comes in for Gary Trent. Then for the Bulls, Vucevic checked in for Jalen Smith. Williams comes in for Torrey Craig. And it's Kobe White in for Dosunmu. He hits the second from the line. Here's Lillard. Lopez outside. Lillard dishes to Lopez. That one doesn't go. Chicago leading by 9. A good look from Vucevic. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And that one drops for him.
Well, that was delicate there from Giannis. I like that floater because that becomes unblockable given the massive length.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-6 run. Outside, White. Vucevic up top. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And the Bulls lead by 9. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. Shots good by Middleton.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
Now here's White. To the left side wing. Here's Vucevic. Another miss by Vucevic.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Drops in the tray. And now just a 4-point Chicago lead.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys. 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates. Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
Pass to Middleton. Fades away. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. Lonzo Ball is checked in for Chicago. Here's Giannis. Outside Jackson. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's guarded by Williams. And with that, the Chicago lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Antetokounmpo.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. White finds Williams. On the wing, Levine. Five on the clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Vucevic. And just miss after miss right now. The Bucks trail. Here's Jackson. And stolen by White. Moving it up. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball. Has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And Lopez has it in the corner. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Outside, White. Ball, the pass to Williams. Trying to find Vucevic. Gets it to him. Over Lopez. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Williams.
And loving the confidence. Just rise and be free. And you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
And Lillard kicks to Lopez. Outside, White. No good on that one. Bucks trail by 6. Over in the corner, out of the Kumbo. Middleton on the wing. Offline with his 3.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Jackson against Ball. And Ball slams it in.
I love these plays when Lonzo Ball shows you just how athletic he is.
1:03 left in the fourth quarter. Lopez a screen. Three-pointer, Lillard. It falls! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Look at your watch. It's Lillard time.
Levine against Middleton. Vucevic a screen on Middleton. Levine for 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Here's Middleton. It counts! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Now, Chris Middleton showing a lot of poise and taking over a very critical possession for his team.
Good on the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
And Lopez has it in the corner. Lillard from deep three-point land. Lillard again missing. And now we've got the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 7-point game.
Free throws always a little bit sweeter when they can add to your lead.
Timeout called, the Bucks. 16 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for them to get back in it.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. 12 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that about wraps it up. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. So long, everyone.